Hello, everybody. How's it going? And welcome back to the Great War with the Empire of Japan. We have our stable front line pushing into Tibet pretty efficiently at this point. We're getting into some of the last bits of their Chinese territory, and of course, we're going to lose all fucking. We're just gonna lose everything here, which is just gonna suck. And we're at war with Siam, which was a bit of a newer development now. The war with the Siam is actually going to help us quite a lot because it's going to give us access to British India once the Siamese fall, which will give us actual access to Tibet's capital, which was kind of the plan anyway, was to attack them because we're at war with the asshole British that just don't want to give the fuck up. Now, Germany and stuff, I guess kind of allies are not doing that fantastically in their wars. So yeah, that kind of sucks overall. But anyway, yeah. So Siam was kind of a focus point right now because it's very important that we actually take out Siam fully. Very, very important indeed. Really don't care about down here. This island can just come under my control when it wants to. So yeah, that's kind of what we were doing as well. I'm also thinking of it's getting to that time. It's September. Everybody's going back to school, so my views take a massive destructive hit. Oh my god, it's so bad. Look at it on the screen right now. So yeah, I've kind of decided to do some newer stuff. Maybe spice it up a little bit. I'll continue, doing the content that I've always done. Let's play stuff with Supreme Ruler and Hoi 4, of course. But I'm going to do some stuff like more mod spotlights, maybe with Hoi 4, some different stylings of videos and stuff with Supreme Ruler, perhaps. Probably more live streams if I manage to have the time. I am working full time right now, so it's a little bit harder to really, get the time to do a live stream and stuff. And even videos are getting harder to plan because I'm working full time. But I've been doing my best to make sure that those do come out in a somewhat timely manner, at least. But yeah, I think we're producing a lot. Okay, now we're producing mostly these things right now. I'm gonna get rid of that howitzer entirely. So I've had enough of building howitzers. Are they still? No, we're building mostly these now. So that's good. That's what we want. Good. Now, let's unpause it and kind of go there. If you have any suggestions too for what you guys might want to see for maybe different style of content or anything like that, drop me a suggestion. Leave me a comment. Let me know. DM me in Discord if you want to. Because I'm in Calm Down Level Up's Discord and stuff, so you can always message me there. A lot of people have said, hey, you should make your own Discord. Maybe like 3K subs. Maybe we'll do it at 3K subs. Does that sound fair? 3,000 subscribers. We're at what, 22, almost halfway to 2,300 on the 2,200 stage. So I think that's fair. I think that's a fair assessment there. There we go. So we took that. So we're just moseying along here, just absolutely fucking decimating the Siamese here as they desperately attempt to send troops down. I'm gonna have some trouble coming up through here for more so supply purposes. I was gonna say they have a navy, but they really don't. And I've got a lot of artillery to back me up, so I'm not too afraid of that because the artillery is pretty devastating to ships. If you're looking to take anything naval over, that's how you want to do it. Hello. You want to take me over? That's too bad. Oh, they landed behind me. Oh, look at that. That's unfortunate. That doesn't really matter that much so long as I get their capital. All that matters is that I take Krungthep, apparently. It's really the only thing that matters. Go. Can we take that village? Can we entrench in that village for right now? Because they're not going to take us over. I want to just briefly look at this line, see how this line is holding up here. So there's a motorcycle recon that's a Bronze Star one, though. So he's a pretty, like, he's been around the block. Although my one's a silver, so realistically we're okay here. We'll just get these units to kind of go about here. We're pushing very deep into their land here, so I mean I'm not too concerned about it. I just want to take this town because that's going to give us a supply here. It's kind of fucking important to have. There we go. So now we have supply in there. Well, that guy's dead. Did we take him? Yes, we did. So now we're fighting in a large city there. So we just took a large center there, so that's pretty good. I did say to entrench, right? I did specify this. You know, you can't just walk off. I'm sorry. It's not how this works. Let's just everybody get up to here. I wish it was just like take a port and go, but taking a port is just a nightmare situation at this point. There's only the one 75 mil. Oh, here comes a fast-moving, pissed-off motherfucker. Do we just take land in the name of Great Britain? What the fuck? Take land in the name of me. Yeah, screw you, Great Britain. Oh, them trying to take land from me. Tell ya, it's just rude. It's because there's no supply. Should we take... So taking that port town is probably a good idea. Here, I'll just make sure that these guys can get up there. Because if we take that port town, that's where all their supply is really coming from. It's just that shitty little friggin' port town. So we can manage to take that out. We might not be able to, though, without our artillery. Oh, no, they're falling pretty quick. Oh. Apparently we've got to go back. Yeah, see, I knew this would be a problem. The supply up here is minimal at best. I knew this would be an issue. And the Brits are going to just take that land in behind us. Fuck. It's problematic. Very much is. Very much problematic. I knew that supply would be a problem. Fuck. Romania declared war on Austria-Hungary. Oh, that's interesting. So that's not going to go over very well. Okay, we've got a... Ottomans declared war on Romania. Bulgaria just declared... So Romania is dead, essentially, is what you're saying here. They are now dead. Rest in peace. Alright, I'm going to try to either get up to this one or take over the British city for supply. And both of these seem fairly unlikely to happen. Come on. Here we go. Kill it. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Take it over. You want to attack it. You want to be able to attack it. Fight it. Fuck. God fucking damn it. So because there's like no supply in here, which means we're going to have to build a supply depot and wait for that to build, which is just an absolute pain in the ass. Oh, we killed Tibet. Okay. Did they just surrender? They must have just given up. Supply depot right there in the middle of the jungle. Let's entrench. So Tibet fell to half Afghanistan, part of Mongolia. Really? I don't want the Mongolians to have that. What the fuck? Seriously? The Mongolians took most of the land? I can't even really invade them. There's no supply in here at all. Oh my god, that is aggravating. That is very, very maddening. Okay, well, apparently we're just gonna attempt to start invading India and Siam from the north. The British have a lot of land up in here, but I do have a town, which means we will have supply of some description eventually. If I take this other town, we'll have even more. There we go. See? So there's some fighting going on in the north, in Siam. That's interesting. Can we take over that? If we take this town, it's just gonna be, we're gonna be better off here. They might kill this infantry, but that's okay. It's worth it. It's worth it if we can take it, if we can actually take this. There we go. So now we're going to have supply coming into northern Siam. So any of their troops are going to have to think about the way they're going. How are we doing here for stuff? Not great. Okay. Not good at all. Military goods. Oh, shit. So we're going to have to build some more of that. We're doing very poorly for oil as well. Which is not a good thing. So what I'm going to have to do is build oil, gas, and a lot of it. A shit ton of oil and gas. It looks like there was some here, but we ransacked it when we invaded. Well, there's still a few. It's not as much as there used to be. Okay, we're gonna leave that and hope that is enough to assist us here. Can we take this town? Is that even possible? There's supply in this town, but it's not a lot. So I'm kind of worried. We have a lot of supply up here, so if we want to invade India, this is our good gateway into India, guys. Mexico just got its ass kicked. How's Romania doing? Are they alive? Yes. They actually have troops. And they're holding on fairly well. I mean, the Austro-Hungarians are fairly weakened from, constant war with, the French and such. And the French have been pushed back. I repeat, the French have been pushed back, and the Russians have made it as far as Berlin, and then... Look at this. Look at this snake in here. They attempted to invade Berlin, and if they used all of these, they might actually succeed in taking it, but they failed, thankfully, for the fucking Germans. But the French have been pushed back, which is not good for the French, if I'm honest. They were doing very well, and then they got pushed back. That's not good. So, what in the fuck is happening here? Are they going, are they trying to go straight to Rangoon? Is that the idea? I don't think that's a great idea. I mean, sure, it means more supply in the long run here, but in the short run, you're pretty up shit creek. Especially with these guys, they have no fucking fuel. That's the problem, is you get this mix of land when you have this kind of crap going on. It's kind of annoying and aggravating. I'm going to send these guys to Rangoon. They may as well take the biggest city in the area. You know, while you're there, right? You're in the area anyway. Why not? Seriously, if you're going to do something, take over something useful. You know, if you're going to do anything, at the very least, make yourself useful. I don't know where he's going. Okay, good, we took that. So realistically, this is just all going to stay the same. So let's take that. Is there any bridges across this river at all? does not look like it. So, what I'm going to have happen is we're going to have all these troops kind of come here. We're going to take over this, attempt to gain control of this area here, and build a bridge. Oh wow, they're actually going to take that town. They might take this town. Oh, nope, there's 2 more garrisons there. Oh, we did take over that town, though. So we took over a significant city in the north of Siam. We might just take Siam before I even get this fucking thing built down here. Fucking hell. It's actually possible. Which is scary. Because we're taking a good chunk of Siam fairly quickly. Okay, so we've taken this. Now, see, they want to go down here and then across. So they do want to like land in a separate port somewhere. So that's kind of a problem. No, hold on. No, hold on. Let's build road straight across. So we've got a bridge being built across the river now. It's going to take a while to do it, but we can do it. I believe in us. Oh yeah, that's right, Nepal hates us too. I love how Afghanistan just snakes its way through here to take all this Tibetan land. I mean, it's worthless. There's nothing there. You know, there's a few cities in the north, so they only increased their population by a couple thousand, maybe. Which is hilarious. We're building these fucking quickly. Oh my goodness, that's good. Very happy about that. Yeah, that's certainly coming along. I think we might just cancel building of that. Can we just cancel? Yeah, there we go. So we decommissioned the whole fucking thing because there's literally no point in it being there right now. We're literally already on the outskirts of their capitals. It's literally pointless. We just took a small village. Like we're closing in on this one apparently. I assume they could use our help, but it's not gonna happen. Oh, fuck. Get out of there. Yeah. These things here can just retreat. Well, they're just gonna be stuck there for a little while. Can we just take that? Is it possible now? There's nothing in it right now. There we go. We took it. It's ours. Let's get up north. Let's get north and help with the invasion of Bangkok, essentially. So the war of Bangkok. Research breakthrough. We should check. So we have a submarine going on. We have some new warfare. Let's do... Oh, tank tech. Yeah, let's do tank tech, guys. Can we do tank tech now? It's already 1917. And it's going to take us a year to get into tank tech. I mean, that's almost done. So if I exit that, once submarine is done, hopefully tank tech will start. That's the goal here. So we just took Bangkok. So what's left of Siam should surrender to me briefly. The bridge is building slowly. Alright. Awesome. Good job, everybody. I'm so proud. Super duper proud of you. Just hugs and kisses all around. So yeah, the only way around this is to by boat or to go up and down, which is just not going to work very well. We have no supply up here whatsoever, so that bridge is basically our saving grace, which is going to take a while to build. And it's building. Takes industrial goods. 0% built. Apparently people are declaring war. Panama declared war on Germany. American Guam declared war on Germany. I'm taking it the United States, yeah. United States, Britain. Okay, well that's not good. Because I am at war with the Brits. Does that mean I'm automatically at war with the United States? No. So they haven't declared war on me. So that's good. Also, Romania just killed Bulgaria, which is bad for the Austro-Hungarians. That's really bad for them. The Germans were doing okay, and now the Americans... If the Americans show up in Europe, there's going to be some major problems for the Germans. Major problems. Yeah, the Germans are not looking very good right now. Not at all. So that's not fun. I'm thinking we could land here, though. Land some troops. Yeah, I've got some troops here. Let's do sea transport into Muscat. Because if we can land there, we can get some oil reserves out of this area and the Saudi Arabian Peninsula and stuff. Like, there's not a lot built there, but there's a shit ton that is just there. So having that would be quite good. How does British India own that port? That makes no fucking sense. What if I went to war with Portugal? I could land in here, which would be closer, at least. But there's still no bridge across here, and that's not building fast. Fuck. That's not good. I mean, we could attempt a landing there. Can we get all those troops entrenched in Rangoon? Let's see if we can't land there, because there's only 2. And then that would gain us access to there, and then up here. It would be a struggle, but it would be doable. And it's more doable than landing in... Well, we could try to land there. I don't know how well that would really work. I don't think there's any ports with nothing in it along the entire coast at all. We also have to consider ourselves... Oh, there is a bridge up here. Okay. I was like, if I do land in like Dhaka or, you know, here, there is a bridge up there. Okay. Yeah, I think all ports along here are going to be even more reinforced. So, yeah, it's kind of a problem. But let's see what we can do with these guys. At the very least, we can give it a try and see where it goes. Hope for the best. So, okay, good. So we are on Tank Tech 18. Large submarine designs would be great. Transportation. Monoplanes. That's probably something good. Atomic fundamentals. Ooh. Blood transfusions. Probably something we want to do. So we still don't have anything there. Artillery, we still have pretty okay artillery. We got some AAs now, which we might want to think about. Still no aircraft, really. A few submarines. Okay, so pretty much good there. So Tank Tech 18 is really what we're going to want to work towards. So we're going to sea transport to there. That's 3. There's only 2 in that one. And 2 in that one. Let's try here. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. Because you never know. If we can land here, we can bypass all that bridging crap. Which is pretty major. Oh, so we actually... Nope, we took it. Okay. So we've successfully made a landing. So sea transport. Let's get everybody up in here. Because that's where they need to be. So we're going to take everybody out of there. Everybody get... You know where you gotta go. You know where we need to be. I didn't expect that to fall that fast. That was pretty fucking fast. Oh yeah, so we took Muscat. Are our troops still here? Yeah. Let's take that. Annex. Take this. Who owns this? Oh, that's the Ottomans. Take that. We can't really land where the Ottomans are, which is aggravating. It means if we want to take Saudi Arabia, we've got to take it, like, ourselves. Because we can't land here, because the Ottomans have that. which is fucking annoying. Can we please get those guys on a boat to here, please? Thank you. Okay, the rest of you. Thanks. Yeah, we can't do anything here. We can't land. So we can't take Saudi Arabia, which is kind of fucking annoying. We can't really take here either, because the only port is owned by British India. So once British India falls, we'll be okay. We can land here, though, in Somaliland, so let's do that. Let's land in Somaliland, and let's fuck some shit up in Africa for a little bit, I guess, with these troops. These guys here have started to spread out. Oh, they've taken Calcutta. Okay, that was quick. Dang. That was fast. So we're moving through India now, which is good. We've got units there, so we should head them there. Oh, really? Are you actually going to try and do that? Sea transport to here. Let's do that instead. That seems more, not stupid. Sea transport to here. See, that seems more sensible, guys. It's probably the better idea. So we've taken Calcutta. So we've taken some pretty high profile stuff, which is interesting. We're working our way up towards Bahrain and stuff. It looks like we're trying to make our way through here, which I think I'm just gonna let them do, if I'm totally honest. Because then we have a land link at least. It's not going to be a well-supplied one, but it is one at least. That bridge hasn't even fucking started. Oh my god, just cancel it. Just cancel, whatever. These have pretty much all built. We desperately need industrial goods, so I'm going to build industrial goods. We'll build them on the main island. We want to employ hardworking actual Japanese people for this. So we're going to do that. We're going to do exactly that. Okay, so they're running out of supply here. Fighting in these towns. He's just a lost cause. He tried to fight that on his own somehow. I don't know how he even got there. But we're fighting in British India now. Lots of stuff here. Lots of very resource heavy. Which is good, it's nice. Resource heavy is a good thing. I'm not complaining about resource heavy at all. Seriously though, we should be trying to advance into like India and stuff. Look at these guys, look at them, they're like, nah. Fuck the proletariats, eviscerate. Try to take over these towns and stuff they have no real business being in. There's no supply through here at all. None. Not a one. And so we should take this village now. Yeah, there we go. Now it's more so about Dampur. Can we take that? With currently no real supply, let's be honest, there's no supply up here. These guys are all fucking having a freak out. There's no supply! Ah! Oh dear. There we go, so they took that town. Good, let's take that. So supply is slowly kind of, mixing up into here and stuff, but these troops here want to take like Dhaka and shit. These guys have big dreams, little supply. Seems to be the consensus. Big dreams, little supply. So let's take out this town. Ooh, more wars. Brazil declared war on Germany. Oh, the Chinese exist again. Where? Oh. Kill them. Kill them. I don't care how you do it, just do it. It's only one Partisan unit. Come on, guys. Stop being retarded. One Partisan. That's it. That's all it is. You can take out a friggin' Partisan unit. Let's not undermine your abilities here. You goddamn Neanderthals. Yeah, a bunch of them are just getting killed trying to take this one town. They've almost gotten this town. How is the conquest for Dhaka going exactly? Not great, by the looks of it. Looks like we've got some really crappy infantry and some okay infantry coming in. So oh good, they got that. So let's help these guys take over these towns. Because, like, oh my god. Okay, so we technically have an opening now. It's very poorly supplied. Which should be obvious. Of course it's poorly supplied. They're still trying to take out one guy there. I imagine that's going swimmingly. Oh my. So we have land access, I suppose. New Delhi still seems very far away. Very far away indeed. Oh. 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 The Russian Revolution just kind of happened. So it's now Soviet Russia. They forfeit a bunch of lands to Finland. And they gave Germany a crap ton of stuff, essentially. Which really is not that great, although it's all Soviet stuff still there. So they've got to kind of retreat their Soviet things. So that's not good for the Soviets. I mean, Austria-Hungary is still kind of fucked up looking. And the Americans still haven't landed, though. There are no Americans. So that's interesting to note. There are no Americans yet. There is a Switzerland, apparently. So the Americans haven't bothered to really show up yet. Okay, so we taken Tutankhamun. We took all that crap. So there's really no reason for you guys to be up there anymore. You should be down here fighting for, you know, let's take over Dhaka. It's a pretty important city. It's a metropolis. It looks different. It looks kind of interesting. That's interesting. Like, New Delhi doesn't look like that, does it? Oh yeah, it does. Is that just what metropolises look like in Asia? I'm trying to find a metropolis. Yokohama? Yeah? Do the Americans look like this? No, they couldn't. If it loads. Does Britain? I think I've got Britain loaded, yeah. No, London looks more like London. It's a large city, though. Birmingham or Manchester? No, there's no real metropolises in, trying to think of one. I guess Petrograd's one, isn't it? Large city. No, never mind. Still, doesn't look very Asian. Oh! Okay. It's not really what I wanted to happen, but okay. Look, my guys can't even fucking take over China. I don't know what you expect me to do against, you know, the fucking Soviet Union. But hey, whatever. Let's land. Let's take all my shit from here. Let's go fight us some Soviets. We'll take Vladivostok and all the crap that's in here, because there's some useful shit in here. And then there's just a no supply zone pretty much up here. Looks like some of my troops are already headed in that direction. So that's good. So the Chinese are just going to have to, you know, live on, I guess, for now. Those are almost built. Getting close, which is good. More oils. More oil is a good thing. Oh good, we took Dhaka. We take that. We take this final port. We might be able to take that final port. Maybe not. There we go. So we're fighting in there. We've got troops headed up to the Soviet border. Again, I want Vladivostok and that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's it from me though, guys. Thank you much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.